Hi friends, how are you? A very warm Merry Christmas to all of you. Today the 25th of December 2022. Well, we are headed towards 23 and so this is an exciting time. Okay, so today I had a thought during my morning meditation. I go to Sahaj Marg ashram in Delhi here for meditation every Sunday, and after that I usually feel very serene and very relaxed. But today during the meditation I started having these thoughts, and they were taking shape as to what do I want to talk about and what do I wish to communicate, and this is what came out, softness, sweetness, which essentially is theta. It's a theta quality. What I've picked up in my association in Sahaj Marg from this spiritual organization, Shri Raj Gopalachari, the previous guru of this foundation, has said that we human beings, when we take birth, we have taken life on this plane of existence in a very dormant state from the soul point of view. In simpler words, the soul is in unawareness, is dormant. It's sleeping inside a human being. So, what does he mean by that? He further says that this soul needs to be awakened in the human form, in the human state. And that awakening of the soul itself is a spiritual experience, because from there on, once the soul is awakened, you cease to be just a humanoid. I mean, you become a spiritually aware being, and you realize that you are not the body. You are something which goes beyond the physical death of this body. So anyway, coming back to the quality of the soul, it's very soft. It has an essence. It has a fragrance, and so I want to say that let's go towards softness. Let's try to get that fragrance in us, which is dormant. And well, we all know that Buddha has a message of love for the entire humanity, and today Buddhism has spread all the four corners of the globe, and a good portion of Southeast Asia has Buddhism as its religion, I mean, China, Japan, Taiwan, you have Indonesia, you have Thailand, Philippines. I mean, Buddhism has spread to all these countries and has become a major religion. Buddha had a message of love, softness. We know that, but yet we want to be tough. As we progress in life, we keep losing this softness, even if we had it in our childhood. Because for obvious reasons, life demands us to be strong, to be tough, to be core. And as we progress further, the life becomes more and more complex, and hence we keep losing this side of softness, this sensitivity, this beauty in us, because we need fuel to carry on in this life, and the body keeps demanding more and more energy, more and more effort just to be itself, because the cellular degeneration is happening as we age, and we have a limited lifespan. It's like we are running out of fuel as we are progressing in life. At this point in time, I would like to quote Mr. L. Ron Hubbard in Scientology. I mean, he has very specifically and categorically made a statement, for the naive and for the normal Miss Patty Cake sort of personality, who thinks that life is ooh la la, it is nice, everybody is very nice, and it's a good place, and we are all here for some, soft, beautiful, grand purpose. Boy, he says, this is a rough universe. Only the tigers survive, and even they have a tough time. Wow, let's capture that again. This is a rough universe. Only the tigers survive, and even they are having a tough time. Wow, that talks a lot about what sort of universe we are in. Yeah. So, and now I'm talking to you about the soul qualities of softness and sweetness and fragrance, and well, I'm taking you in a direction where I'm trying to familiarize you with your own essence, which is being soft, which is being sensitive, and which is being gentle, which is being love. Basically, that is what you are. But it is the design of life, it is the design of this existence that you're supposed to go down, and you're supposed to completely lose your essence. But this is what it is. And hence, all the sages and all the mystics who have, walked this planet, my favorite way of saying, referring to these spiritual beings, walk the planet, have always emphasized the importance of enlightenment and moksha. I mean, they don't talk about, oh, don't worry, you will die and you will come back again, and there is going to be another opportunity, another life, another existence for you to have those moments of pleasure and glory and youth. No, they don't talk about all that. They don't try to encourage you with that. They just say, get out, wake up, and liberate. Why have they only talked about liberation so much? Well, for a reason, that this universe is supposed to be a sort of a trap, where you have got enticed into believing that there is something glorious in this life, and life is glorious, and it is supposed to be exalted and, revered, and wow. Well, interesting, isn't it? Well, so life is waiting for you to succumb, and eventually everybody succumbs. All succumb. In Zen, in Taoism, in Tao Te Ching, you will come across this, that in the end, all lose. everybody loses in the end, because you lose your body, you lose your life, you lose this reality. So the end is waiting for all of us, where no matter how much you win in this life, in the end, so the way of saying it is, whether you win or you lose, in the end, all will lose. So we are all waiting for the final moment where we will lose all our power, we will lose all our glory, we will lose all our strength, we will become soft, we will become feeble, we will become very, very delicate, and we will proceed towards our end. So why not prepare for it? I mean, well, what I mean to say is that why not familiarize yourself with your destination while you are strong? Yeah. Get those qualities in you of being sensitive towards others, towards being soft, towards being very, very fragrant and delicate, because these are all theta qualities, the ones I talked to you about in my previous video, theta. So let's move towards being theta. Let's be inspired by Buddha and move towards love. At this point in my video, I can probably elaborate a little more as to, being a modern mystic, I should, as to why man is so violent, why there is so much of aggression in humanity. If you look at the history, man has always been fighting wars. This urge to dominate, this urge to control, this urge to possess has possessed man since the very beginning. And even today, all these countries which are, having these atomic arsenals, they are armed to the teeth. Where are we going as a planet? Anyways, coming back to the point. So all this aggression, all this violence is there. Probably I want to save it for some other time. We will not touch upon that today. But my message to you is, just be aware that this is your essence. Softness, love, compassion, sensitivity, and although unfortunately on this planet the level of cooperation within human beings is even way below ants, and we are living in such a society today, so it is quite fearful to develop these qualities, because then you don't fit in. But yet I will urge you to discover that side of yours for now. And once you do, then decide whether you want to revert back to the human ways of violence, aggression, competition, coldness, dryness, insensitivity, because these are the demands of life. But we are trying here to explore something which goes beyond life, the essence. Alrighty. So that was, me today, the 25th of December 2022, rambling upon what I want to communicate to you about love and spirituality and sensitivity and softness. So I hope you find some sort of an inspiration and give it a thought. Thanks for watching. Love you all. See you in my next video, and until then, I wish you a very happy new year. Stay safe and ciao. Bye-bye.